Imagine a world where the line between faith and science blurs into a chilling enigma. What if a young woman's suffering was not just a medical mystery, but a battle between good and evil? Welcome to the haunting tale of the Exorcism of Emily Rose, a story that will make you question everything you thought you knew about the supernatural and the justice system. In the next 30 seconds, dive into the dark heart of a courtroom drama where faith, law, and the unexplainable collide. Are you ready to uncover the truth behind Emily Rose's terrifying ordeal? Stay tuned as we unravel the eerie and provocative layers of this chilling film. The story begins with a haunting, atmospheric introduction, setting the stage for a deep exploration of the exorcism of Emily Rose. This film is more than just a blend of legal drama and supernatural horror. It serves as a rich tapestry of theological, legal, and psychological inquiries. The narrative centers on the enigmatic case of Emily Rose, a young woman whose life and death become the focus of a high-profile court trial. At the heart of the film lies the concept of demonic possession, a profound and controversial subject rooted deeply in religious doctrine, particularly within Catholicism. Possession, as depicted in the film, is portrayed as a complete and terrifying control of an individual by an evil spirit, as opposed to obsession, where the person, although influenced, retains their free will. Emily's case is presented as one of genuine possession. The film dives into the specifics of her condition, showing her behavior becoming increasingly erratic and distressing. The depiction of her suffering includes unsettling visuals of her physical and psychological turmoil, suggesting a malevolent force at work. This portrayal raises the question: could her suffering truly be the result of demonic possession, or could it be attributed to an undiagnosed mental illness? The film does not shy away from blurring the lines between the supernatural and psychological explanations. Emily's symptoms, seizures, hallucinations, and emotional instability are displayed in a way that could suggest a range of medical conditions. This ambiguity reflects a broader debate within both religious and scientific communities about the nature of possession and mental illness. In the film, the Catholic Church plays a significant role, depicted as a cautious institution with a rigorous process for approving exorcisms. The Church's approach to exorcism is portrayed as meticulous, involving extensive investigation and high-level approval before such a ritual is sanctioned. This reflects the real-life Catholic Church's stance, which emphasizes discernment and careful consideration when dealing with claims of demonic possession. Yet, the film also suggests a power imbalance within this institutional framework. Emily's family, desperate for relief, feels compelled to seek a religious solution despite the challenges and obstacles they face. This dynamic highlights the complex relationship between individuals and institutional authority, raising questions about the influence of religious institutions on personal decisions and the potential pressures faced by those seeking help. Faith and doubt emerge as central themes in the story. Father Moore, a key character in the film, is portrayed as a deeply devout priest who believes in the existence of evil and the necessity of exorcism. His faith is unwavering, but the exorcism process tests his beliefs and introduces moments of profound doubt. Father Moore's internal struggle mirrors the broader tension between faith and reason, as he grapples with the limitations of his understanding and the devastating consequences of the exorcisms. On the other side of the narrative is Aaron Bruner, the defense attorney representing Father Moore. Initially a skeptic, Aaron's journey throughout the film reflects a gradual openness to the possibility of supernatural phenomena. Her character embodies the secular worldview, and her evolving perspective represents a broader societal tension between faith and reason. Her journey from skepticism to tentative belief provides a counterpoint to Father Moore's unshakable faith, illustrating the complexities of faith and doubt. The film raises significant ethical questions about the practice of exorcism. The rigorous rituals and intense demands of the exorcism process are depicted as both physically and psychologically taxing. The tragic outcome of Emily's case serves as a poignant reminder of the potential risks involved. The film challenges viewers to consider whether the pursuit of spiritual liberation, as seen through the lens of exorcism, can be justified when it comes at the cost of a person's life. As the narrative unfolds, the legal battle becomes a focal point. The courtroom drama is intricately woven into the story, highlighting the legal dilemma of whether Father Moore is guilty of negligent homicide for Emily's death. The prosecution argues that Emily's condition was a treatable mental illness and that Father Moore's refusal to seek medical intervention directly contributed to her demise. They aim to establish a causal link between the priest's actions and Emily's tragic outcome. In contrast, the defense argues that Emily's symptoms were the result of genuine demonic possession, a phenomenon beyond the scope of medical science. The challenge of introducing expert testimony on possession into the courtroom becomes a central issue. Courts typically require expert testimony to be based on reliable scientific principles, and the supernatural lacks such a consensus. The film highlights the difficulty of reconciling faith-based beliefs with legal standards of evidence. The burden of proof in the case is immense. The defense must provide extraordinary evidence to support the claim of possession, a challenge given the legal standard of beyond a reasonable doubt required in criminal cases. The jury's role in determining the validity of supernatural claims becomes a point of contention, with their personal beliefs and biases potentially influencing the verdict. The film also delves into the psychological dimensions of Emily's condition. It raises intriguing questions about the power of suggestion and the potential for belief in the supernatural to exacerbate symptoms. The idea that Emily's condition could have been amplified by the intense psychological pressure she faced is explored through the narrative. This concept parallels historical cases of mass hysteria, where shared beliefs lead to collective delusions. Furthermore, the film examines the role of faith in coping with suffering. For Emily's family, their religious beliefs offer a framework for understanding her ordeal, providing solace and purpose in a difficult time. However, the film also suggests that rigid adherence to religious dogma can have unintended consequences. Father Moore's belief in possession serves as a source of strength, but it also leads to tragic results. The portrayal of mental illness and misdiagnosis is another critical aspect of the film. By attributing Emily's symptoms to demonic possession, the film highlights the dangers of misdiagnosing mental health issues. The denial of medical treatment in favor of religious rituals underscores the importance of accurate diagnosis and the potential harm that can occur when symptoms are misattributed to supernatural causes. The film challenges viewers to consider the interplay between physical and psychological factors and the role of stigma in preventing individuals from seeking appropriate care. Finally, The Exorcism of Emily Rose explores the role of religion within the community's response to Emily's condition. The film portrays a community deeply rooted in its religious beliefs, where faith provides both support and pressure. While religion can offer comfort and a sense of purpose, it can also overshadow the possibility of medical explanations. This dynamic raises questions about the influence of religious beliefs on individual and collective responses to extraordinary situations. Throughout the film, the balance between faith and reason is a recurring theme. The Exorcism of Emily Rose is a thought-provoking exploration of the complex interplay between theology, law, and psychology. It challenges viewers to reflect on their own beliefs and the ways in which faith, institutions, and personal convictions shape our understanding of the world. In conclusion, The Exorcism of Emily Rose is not just a horror film. It is a profound examination of the boundaries between the natural and supernatural, the legal and ethical, and the psychological and spiritual. It invites us to question the nature of belief, the role of institutions, and the complexities of human suffering. As we delve into the rich narrative and themes of the film, we are left to ponder the deeper implications of its story and the ways in which it reflects and challenges our understanding of the world.